Hi everybody, and welcome to part one of my Everspace streams. Hero Beats is first today. Hi Hero Beats, hi Vivian. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this game. Apparently it's a space roguelite. I think you fly a ship. I've known about the game for a while, but I've never actually looked into it too much. At least not beyond that. First person or third person? Oh dear. I can change it during gameplay at any time. Aw, that means this isn't even an important decision, it's the illusion of choice. Best played with the mouse and keyboard. When using controller, would I like to play with the Y-axis inverted? Okay, but like, inverted by whose standards? You know what I mean? Like, literally just, you'd be better off telling me to plug a controller in and tell me move upwards and just see which way I move the stick and... You know, they could just ask me to do the movement and then see what way I'd move a stick, for example, and then just make that my normal. I don't know. Not inverted. Then there'll be nobody angry with me. Only pick inverted if you want to be contrary.
I'm having memory loops.
Is this Outer Wilds?
I was standing in the way of their plans.
We looping.
I was restrained. Shot with something. Who is this? I managed to escape. That's all I can remember. I must find some answers.
Free ship! Wahaha.
Pilot requires further training. Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Oh, even the AI is helping us escape.
I suppose I could use some pointers.
Did I just waste a missile? Move forward and... Oh, I can reverse? We're going back. I can strafe? What does it mean, hover? I guess go upwards like that. Alright. Now gun is okay. Chirp chirp.
Let's begin by shooting targets.
Well, that seems easy enough.
The next targets have shields. First, use the pulse laser to deplete their shields. When the shields are down, use the Gatling gun to inflict greater hull damage.
Okay.
Gatling gun.
Understood.
Wait, how do I remove the shield? Select the next primary weapons by tapping 1. And the selection panel opens. Pulse laser is stronger against shield while the Gatling does more hull damage. So Gatling for shield. No, Gatling for hull. I'm confused. How can I tell whether it's got a shield or not? I'm being tormented by these balls. Pulse is better against shield. You can also easily switch primaries with wheel down. Does that just mean scroll? I think so. I'm trying to memorize what's good against what. Yeah, I can see there's 2 health bars, so there's a shield and then there's hull.
Use missiles on the next targets. Set a target lock before shooting, so the missiles can home in.
Target lock. Middle mouse button to lock target. Or I can just press T. Probably should have been a bit further away from that explosion. And I'm almost out of
It appears as if you're
missiles.
ready for the next stage. I have created a jump target. Aim towards it and hold steady
Hi,
to
Raven.
leave the orbit. After each transit, your jump
Hi,
drive
Gradient.
requires a
Hi,
cooling
PA.
down phase. As
Cooling
soon as
down.
it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
Are there any secrets? Is this the kind of game where I gotta look for things? Can I crash into the asteroid and does it hurt me? Am I gonna die in the tutorial? It hurts. But it doesn't kill me straight out. Yes, yes, and yes. Hey, Aki. Oh. Upgrade the sector scanner perk to reveal threat levels. Okay. How am I doing today? Not bad, not bad. Let's go this one. Because this isn't the one it wanted me to go to by default. These are weird rocks.
As you can see from your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You
Which
should
one's my
aim
fuel
to
gauge?
refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
This one? Where's my fuel gauge? Which one am I looking at? Upper right. So I got 75 fuel. It's not that bad then. Cool.
That should do it.
Remaining well provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources.
There's different colors for things. Mineable fuel and... what was this? A waypoint. Cool, what's this?
I have located a container at some distance.
That's not an asteroid. Something happened here. Hi, Rainjacker. I'm not bad. How's everyone else doing? A tech container.
Ah, resources.
And a weapon. But you don't have a free slot to install it. Decide for yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
Oh. So lasers are shields, right? Lasers are good for shields. Within the equipment menu with tab, I can drop or salvage equipment there. I can also press F next to equipment that can't be picked up to open a menu. So F's obvious, it's showing me on the HUD. But I want to see what tab does. So tab's this menu, and F is the same menu. Okay, so there's no difference. But tab gives us more options. Look at this. Challenges? Ship stats, blueprints. So I can craft things, I guess. And I have a flashback. I had a dream that I was involved in some kind of dispute with two men. Important men by the looks of their uniforms. The faces were familiar, but the when and where are lost to me. I was standing in the way of their plans, and they subdued me with some kind of injection. I later managed to escape, but that's all I can remember. What does it all mean? Alright. So I need to get next to it, press F, and then I get these options. Okay. So salvage it or swap it. Can I see the stats from it? No, not in this angle. Oh, I see. Both hull and shield damage. Okay, that's good, that's good. Thanks for the raid, Omen Frostbane. How you doing? How was Final Fantasy? Welcome in, raiders. Hard choices. We don't need the Gatling, right? Salvage it. Yeah.
There is an outlaw ship incoming. I will advise activating your weapon overdrive in order to prepare for the encounter.
Weapon overdrive? Press R to use the currently selected active device. Switch between active devices by pressing 3. Wait, what's happening? Press 3 and hold down 3. A selection wheel opens. Hold C to use the currently collected consumable. So they've got a shield boost as well.
Enhance your weapon damage considerably.
Oh, nice.
I like the sound of that.
Resources are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
This one is Everspace 1. What's a shield booster do? I guess it boosts my shield. It's kind of in the name, isn't it? Can I see, though? I can. Increases shield's hit points and recharge rate. Also decreases recharge delay after hits and shield shutdown duration. So it's just all around good stuff, the shield. That's nice. Fire rate and damage decreases energy consumption. Epic. I'm not cute. Resources. Speedwagon. Is this a JoJo reference?
What's my objective?
Reaching your destination.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer some more substance to your answers.
Boosting, firing primary weapons, and using devices consumes energy. Pay attention to energy below the crosshair. Might be smart to wait for the energy to recharge before going into the next fight. Go to a full stop to fix the recharge speed. That's cool.
Independent operators with varying affiliations, profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trade, piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need. More credits.
Did I just run out of energy? Oh no. This asteroid will protect me probably.
I see.
Getting the feel of things. Level of destruction.
Wait, does using my boost also take the energy?
Hostilities only ceased when resources were exhausted, forcing both sides
does.
to the negotiating table. The demilitarized zone was created as a buffer zone, monitored by the Oka authorities. Only time will heal the breakdown.
My ship is heavily damaged. I may consider boosting out of combat situations and open the in-game menu to repair my ship. Oh, I can... That's how I repair, okay. Repair with nanobots. Oh no, it's not even an option. Uh-oh. Oh, one of my ship's main components was damaged and is not fully functional anymore. You can repair it via the in-game repair menu. I don't think I can repair anything,
The
honestly.
key ship component is damaged. It is recommended you fix it before your next encounter.
If you say so.
Energy, please. Can I afford the repair? How do I do that? It's not the hull, it's the component, it's this one. Secondary weapons. I probably should have used some of those, shouldn't I? So how do I repair that? Oh, the left is how much I need, so I don't have enough. What's all this? Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, am I about to die? Chat. Am I gonna die? Can I get into this or anything? Oh. That nearly killed me. What's that? Aha!
You are acquiring a taste for cast-offs, by the looks of things.
Ooh, better pulse laser. Nice, look at that. With the shield damage mod. Yes, please.
Yes, nanobots.
Ooh. Why has this one got a star and enhanced? Is that... I guess that's better overall, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, let's swap again and salvage the old one. And shield breaker missiles. Only use it on shields or it's a waste of resources. Let's do it. Because you can't shoot missiles anyway, so might as well salvage the other things. Don't know if it's a good idea to be blowing stuff up while I'm still inside the structure. But I'm in space, what way would it even collapse? Plasma torpedo, salvage please. I've collected enough resources for crafting. Go to the equipment menu and see which items can be modified or crafted from scratch as indicated by a small icon in the slot's top right corner. Select the build new or upgrade option to open a crafting list. Where am I looking again? Repair, build new, or repair? Repair. I don't have enough processors, so that's fine I guess. And how many bots just for repairs? Probably. Did I repair? Is that what I just did? Yeah, I did. Doesn't repair a whole lot, so better option is to just not die in the first place, right? I want that. can see that enemy approaching. Okkar forces. I'm sorry, what? Who? A plasma field.
Some Okkars just jumped in. I recommend evasive moves.
You saying I should run from a fight?
You're telling me that now after they've already shown up?
Get to our destination sooner if you know when to bow out.
You could have told me before they showed up so I wasn't like right on top of their spawn. Ah! This way. I had a bit of health left. I've reached the final location of this sector. Fly through the jump gate in order to reach the next sector. You won't be needing any fuel for the jump. Oh, excellent.
Jump gates are the primary method of
Thanks for the
travel
bits,
between
Vivian.
systems. These were built by Gradient Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector. So, yes.
Repair. Those don't work. Primary weapons, can I fix? I can't fix anything, can I? I'm in a bit of trouble. The Hive Human Interface Virtual Entity is a single communication outlet of the Aeterna system to which it belongs. It is a standard installation in all colonial crafts and quarters. Hive interfaces are catered to its recipient, adopting a personality fitting to each attitude or projected relationship for the most efficient manner of communication. Ah, that's my robo friend. Interstellar travel allows large distances to be covered either instantly or in very short times. There are 3 known forms of interstellar travel, using wormholes, hyperdrives, and jump gates. While wormholes are naturally occurring, they're usually too unstable and unpredictable for safe transit. Jump gates mimic the wormhole phenomenon by connecting 2 points in space and time under more controlled conditions, although they are expensive to install and costly to use. Colonial mining companies have heavily invested in an extensive jump gate infrastructure to broaden their reach. Hyperdrives are based on antimatter reactor technology and consume valuable resources to operate, thus allowing a degree of ship autonomy, a certain advantage for military purposes. Thanks for the follow, Bunnies Gamer. Welcome to the pack. Hi. Ah! Since one of their enemies here? No! Did they follow me? Where'd they go? Oh no, my thing's already... I do not like how much or how quickly my energy just decides to go. I can't shoot. Oh no. No! I'm dying in space. You have earned enough credits in your last run in order to buy a new perk. Go to the perks screen, 3rd tab, and buy a perk that you can afford, indicated by the green plus. Buying certain perks will also unlock new ones. Note that you will lose all of your credits every time you start a new run, so it's wise to always spend them all. Cool. Ships. Oh. This is an option too, huh? Set up. Colors. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. So many colors. Let's use this one. This one's cool. Enhancements. I have no enhancements. Perks, this is what it was offering me, wasn't it? So the plus is the things I can afford, huh? Yeah, 200 cost, I see. Damage chances, hull hit points, energy capacity. It's not a whole big increase though. To be fair, that is probably one of the things I've noticed the most, just how little energy gets me, so probably best to upgrade this, I think. Capacity and regen. Get as much capacity as we can. Yeah. Some hit points. And rare loot chance and lucky jump chance. Awesome. So many things I'm unlocking. Wow. Ah, so you put the money towards it even if you can't afford it. That makes sense. Threat levels. I wonder if higher threat levels have better rewards. Complete a run? Okay. I've already seen the codex. This one's weaker, I think. But is it faster or what? Ah! No! What? Did I just get whacked with a bucket? No. So this ship, is there a way to compare ships? It's hard to actually tell the difference in stats. Why are you throwing things at me, Shizuku? Got a lot of hit points, but I'm guessing a lot less maneuverability to it. This one's probably fine. Is there a way to randomly choose? More credits. So the Okkar people who show up when I spend too long in an area. So that's why they appeared. So if they arrive, it means I'm taking too long. The perks are per ship. Okay. Good to know.
This time I'll make it.
Yeah, I've just started and the Okkar are right there already. Look at that. Ah! Where are they?
Better value by weight.
Oh yeah, fuel doesn't help me, does it? Don't forget to use my missiles. Are they friendly? They're not shooting me. So missiles drop often. Hello? Friends. Friend.
Wonder where these containers came from.
A missile defense system? That's cool. Yeah. I don't need a shield at all. Wahaha. How to make bad decisions in space. Featuring Avali. Poor decisions. Wait, what's that? If it's just fuel, then... Ooh, compounds and stuff, that's cool. And credits, yeah, we need those. Energy diverter, what's that? Put shield energy to my energy. Cool, I don't have shield energy, do I? Salvage it. Where do you get nanobots? I haven't worked that out yet.
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
They're a drop like everything else, alright. There's something to this? If there is, I can't interact with it at this stage. There's cargo pods? These? Oh. So what? Where am I meant to craft things? Equipment? Craft? Wait. Blueprints? Ah. Do I need a shield booster if I don't have a shield? more
Do you reckon
friends.
there's anything salvageable on this freighter?
Probably, but I would not advise it as it may draw unwanted attention.
Hello. Unwanted attention. Indeed. Guess the alternative is just leaving. To pirate or to not to pirate?
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
But I shot first.
A direct monetary reward for your endeavors.
Thank you.
An impenetrable shield in front of my ship. What am I meant to replace it with? I don't have the right ship type. Salvage it then. What's this thing? So we really should use missiles more often. Another container. Do we get any nano stuff? No. Equipment. Does that mean we can upgrade? It does. Shield damage mod or a spread mod? Reducing spread? Let's go for shield damage, I reckon. I don't think I want the pirate from the Friends. They didn't shoot me last mission. Be kinda mean to start shooting them now. Oh, fully mine. That helps. So there's nothing in those ones? Don't think there's anything else here for us. Unless we can't piracy, but no. Maybe if they attacked me last mission I would, but they didn't. Which way is the exit? Upgrade stuff in the crafting menu? I don't see a crafting menu. Where are you looking? The blueprints menu? There's the exit. More friends. Good thing we didn't anger them. What's a plasma field do? Does it like light on fire, or does it have an effect if I go in there? Does it drain shields?
Your vessel harvests
Jellyfish.
plasma automatically when you are near.
That's convenient.
Very convenient. There's a repair platform. Look, they're even going to help me fight. How cool is that?
This is a service station. Do you know what happens in a service station?
I thought I asked the questions here.
Do you?
Refuel? Trade parts?
Learning.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Ship service. Oh, there's more plasma. That's cool. Crystal and gas. Some power cells. That didn't repair me though. Will they get mad at me if I open the container? They probably will, won't they? To open the container in front of the sentry or not? Ooh. It could be funny, but then I'll die. I do not wish to die here. Use some fuel. It's 3 kilometers away. This is closer then, isn't it? Oh, a mining drone? Wonder if they'll get mad at me if I kill the mining drone. No, I'll just steal their mining material instead. Is that the mining drone, or is the mining drone... Mining drone's tiny. What's this then? It's a Death Star. Mining with more gun? Pretty much. Surely there's somewhere around here I can repair my thing, right? Mod limit, okay. Fancy. Where am I looking? What's this ship? This is the big ship. Ooh. Resources. Hello? Will they get angry if they don't see me do it? They don't need all that plasma. Is this a different one from before? I don't think trying would end well with my ship in its current state with no shield. Why did I dismantle my shield again? Not sure what else I'm looking for here. But they were nice to me, I don't want to steal their stuff. I'm already on the run from one group of people. I don't need to anger a whole second group just yet.
Is that a trading ship?
Apparently so. Quite fortuitous to encounter one in these parts.
About time.
Gels for cash. What's gel? Yeah, we'll get it. Why not? I don't want to upgrade that. Can I make something new, maybe? Lightning gun. Oh, we just need more scrap, don't we? We could make it like that. What's it do? Continuous bolt that arcs to additional targets and it does half damage to each of them. Doesn't sound bad.
This could be a sticky situation here.
This will enhance your weapon damage considerably.
I like the sound of that.
It appears we have stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree apply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution on approach.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
Epic. Reduces my locked on target speed by a percentage, making them easier to hit. Yeah, why not? Is that their base? Or is that their base? Oh, it's a big laser. Strange. I think I found their base. Missile defense system's good against those. Who needs shields? I shoot the glowing bit. What's up with this space, or is it literally just a base? Containers, how do I get to them? Ah. Hello?
As you have probably ascertained, hacking comm hubs has its benefits.
Apparently. Anyway, repair, please. And equipment. Not using the pulse laser, so I'm gonna hold out for a better weapon. Do I have enough for that lightning gun yet? Almost. Really close to it, actually. Can I afford anything else from the trader with all those gains? Ooh, a container. I get distracted a little bit easily, maybe. I wish weapons didn't use the same ammo as my ammo. That's a good sentence. So what am I meant to do with the jump gate? Just drive through it when I'm ready, or...? Everything here. An outlaw drone, huh?
What's this mining outfit I'm registering?
Brady and Brunt Prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
Something tells me it's not a good idea to fly in front of that part. Or is it? Don't know what that's meant to be. Forces inbound, I should probably get out of here then, huh? Escape. I think it's bad to go into the warp thing in the in a weird angle. Like if I face this direction, I just crash into the into the metal on the outside at light speed.
Strange. Fragments of memories. Trying to make sense of them. I had managed to escape. I was weak and ill. My cells were deteriorating. A deadly poison. A cytotoxin. Slow, relentless, eating me away.
That's not good.
There was a way to halt its progress, but it would take time. All I could do was set the wheels in motion.
Well, I guess it's the least of our problems if we're getting
Avoid
blasted
the
in a
outcome
spaceship.
Stasis. A long, uncertain sleep.
And possibly the cause of our amnesia?
I saw myself again. Dying.
This must be a memory from your original. Apparently a flaw in the transference protocol. The Eterna system was meant to filter such personal recollections.
Wait, What are you saying? My original? I'm a...
A clone, yes. Usually this is not realized by limited use projects. Some operational skills, such as piloting.
Please hit them.
Stop. This is a lot to take on board all at once. Why is this happening? Who is my original?
I have no information on that. Perhaps there is a purpose to this aberration which will become clear
Suddenly a
upon reaching the
clone.
coordinates given. I have no answers, unfortunately, but I am as curious as you are.
Hi, Taco. I'm nearly out of missiles. Mineable ore. Whoop. I got no nanobots. Okay.
You're drawing fire.
I am. I don't know what's going on.
It's the way of the wild.
Get out of there. We're gonna die. Welcome to Sector 2. Dead. Oop. Pro gamer. Oh, that was a web? To go for enough hell hit points, you won't need a shield for real. Yeah. Hi, Techfire. Why is there 3 separate ones? How's this work? Vivian loves this game and sunk so much time into this. It's a pretty good game. Script, why are you throwing things at me? Fuel capacity. I guess that's the strategy, just focus fuel and get through zones quickly, isn't it? The Oka are a reptilian race inhabiting several systems in Cluster 34, a bipedal lizard-like species. They evolved from their dry desert homeworld and spread some millennia ago to neighboring planets. They are a secretive race, telepathic to a limited degree, and have a natural aversion to water. Not known for ambitious expansionism, they are generally peaceful and inward-looking, although violently reactive to new influences from beyond their own worlds. The arrival of the colonials in the early 31st century triggered a panic which led to devastating conflict. A long lifespan, up to 250 sol years, and stable social conditions have allowed for significant development of technologies and culture on a path to human advancement. In the course of colonial expansion, the Oka are the first encountered alien race to be equally matched in strength and sophistication. Outlaw is the term used to describe unauthorized elements operating in the lawless fringes of colonial territories. In Cluster 34, headbats In Cluster 34, outlaw more specifically refers to loose affiliations of warring clans, cartels, or gangs which comprise of chiefly human but also numerous alien species. Outlawism is primarily a human trait stretching far into its ancient history, where they were known as bandits, marauders, and racketeers, among a large variety of other terms. Nonconformist in nature and anarchic in organization, they traditionally pursue self-opportunistic purposes such as self-enrichment, although some choose this mode of lifestyle for the thrill of adventure alone. Grind if you switch can emulate it easily. Colony Wars. I haven't heard of it. The demilitarized zone of Cluster 34 has become a magnet for those falling foul of the colonial authorities since its establishment, following the peace treaty with the Yokkar, and has drawn large numbers of fleet deserters, escaped criminals, and other desperados. Each clan or cartel possesses its unique code of conduct, and members are not unknown to switch allegiance when it is advantageous. Outlets have been inventive in creating hideaways in unlikely crevices of unobserved space, such as hollowed out asteroids and abandoned military bases. They make use of whatever plundered technology they can get their hands on, and are prone to utilizing traps, stockpiles, heavy ballistic weaponry, and similar hit-and-run tactics. Grady and Blunt Prospects is the monolithic colonial interstellar mining concern, which holds several regional monopolies throughout the galaxy, as well as resource extraction and logistics. The corporation has invested heavily in drone, weapons, and jump gates technologies to secure its supremacy in the industry sector. Close ties with the colonial fleet has drawn criticism of cronyism in the past. Cronyism? Although there are few viable concerns capable of handling the vast task of colonial ambitions. Formed in mid-19th century Earth by Oswald Grady during a gold resource rush in an area then known as California, an early partnership with another prospector by the name of William Brunt established a two-family enterprise which operated on a small local scale until the mid-21st century. That's a running sentence if I've ever seen one. In 2046, the company was inherited by direct descendant Zeppo Grady, considered a visionary who quickly expanded the business outwards with the invention of asteroid hunting drones to bring research-rich rocks into Earth's low orbit for dismantling. The concern has continued to grow exponentially since that time, interrupted only by periodic wars and the destruction of its home state. Grady and Brunt was the first Earth-based concern to attach the title Interstellar Corporation. Who needs to go back to English class? Today, Grady and Brunt employs about 21 million workers in every end of colonial claim and is vital to the continued reconstruction and terraforming of the colonial home system. Other mining operations offer some local, although trivial in reach, competition. These include Antares Deep Space Resources, Pluto Rare Metals, Astro Mining Group, and First Space Ventures Limited. Grady and Brunt, however, hold the sole contract for the demilitarized zone of Cluster 34, an arrangement tolerated by, although not protected by, the Yokkar administration of the area. The concern utilizes private security to protect their interests in this case. I did not realize this scrolled. Not all hives adapt in a cooperative manner, although they rarely become hostile to its user. As part of Aeterna, the hive has full access to the entire compendium of the colonial knowledge database, however will only share what is permitted by rank or clearance of its user. The wider system is overseen by human controllers with the singularity switch for shutdown in the case of dangerous conclusions drawn from its computing power. Natural resources is the generic term given to all naturally occurring matter typically found locked inside asteroids, moons, and larger celestial bodies. These are highly sought-after commodities, such as heavy metals, gases, crystals, plasma, and dark matter, necessary for the colonial drive for galactic expansion. Private corporations are chiefly involved in extracting and transporting these resources back into the homeworld market. Exploration and extraction technology is highly evolved, and corporations are continuing to discover more efficient methods. Using nanotechnology, natural resources can be processed, combined, or crafted to fulfill a multitude of uses, including weapon and ship enhancement, engine upgrades, or hull repairs, thus making it essential to the solo pilot traversing a galaxy to have a constant supply. I had escaped but was growing sicker with each moment. I had been poisoned with a cytotoxin, which was slowly killing me. Finding my way back to a lab, I began a procedure for some kind of cure. Knowing it would take time, I put myself in cryosleep. Another piece of the puzzle, but no clear picture yet. Maybe we don't throw away my shield in the first zone this time.
Could be the run. I have a good feeling.
Whoa. And my battery's already all gone. Because of course it is. That wasn't good. Flak cannon? If FTL has taught me anything, we probably want that. Explosive bullets which detonate near the targets dealing splash damage. Yeah. Epic. Okay, what else are we looking for? Oh, I'm not meant to shoot that. Is that another of my clones, maybe? Something must have hit this shield generated during the last hyper jump. I had to dismantle the plasma cannon for some spare parts. Now the shield works again like a charm. Day 21. There is no logical explanation why the damn exterior hull is constantly losing integrity. It seems my only chance is to assemble a repair drone. I'm only missing a few components. Day 26. After some desperate days of search, I finally found the reason for the structural decay. Some sort of parasite has infested the lower hull parts. I think I'll need some fire. Preparing a fusion discharge. I don't think that worked well for them. Hello? Need a shield. Increases my ship's range for collecting pickups. Nah. Energy Diverter Mark II transfers a certain amount of shield energy into my energy core. Oh, so I can give up shield and get back in return energy. So it's like a fast reload. You know what, I actually want that. Another tractor beam, which I don't care for. And there went my entire shield just trying to get out of there. won't help us. This will. Time extender plus. What? What are you? Slows down times but leaves my ship unaffected. So based on getting the same resources from either, I'd assume they're pretty equal in power. I want the energy diverter though. Comm hub. Did we ever get nanobots? We did too, look at that! Oh no, I'm surrounded. Everything's coming up? What do you mean? Ooh. Coming up where? Energized boost. Don't want it, but I'll salvage it though. Yeah, all this fuel would be nice later on. Like when I actually need the fuel.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, I like that.
I haven't heard that phrase before. Does that mean it's in my favour? Oh, a tech container. Whoop. I like this weapon. It's strong. Not wanting to fight G and B. This thing on the other hand, I didn't get there yet. Ooh. Delete them. Hello? This will be a good idea before we leave, won't it? Now we'll get to see more of the map, I think. Or at least understand what our choices of warp location are, and if we're warping into a trap, I guess. It's all fuel. Good level for fuel, but fuel's not what we're after right now. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not sure at this point whether it's better to go through quickly. Or if it's better to try and loot as much as I can in each zone. Not sure. Probably better to loot. free credits.
Oh, boy.
Weaker foes? Seems to me like you're implying there might be stronger foes later on. Oh dear. As if these foes aren't already strong.
They've locked onto me.
Oh, we got shields, we're fine, that didn't hurt.
They've locked onto you.
Not again. Sweet summer child. What? They're dangerous already. Such scary enemies. Two pulse lasers, exactly the same. Yeah, I don't need that then. Plasmas. Probably want to pick those up while we can. Is there anything I'm meant to do among those? Probably not. Not what I'm seeing. I'm good at missing things, aren't I? Alright, let's pick up all this plasma we missed earlier. That gun is also the best at mining? Awesome. Yeah, if FTL's taught me anything, which this game seems like it's somewhat inspired by, at least in terms of that map selection of where you go. Flat cannons are where it's at. Missiles and credits? Wouldn't mind that. Where else are we looking? Minerals. And nanobots, yes. They're OP. Like you say, it's OP to mine it, right? So I can mine fast. If I can find where I need to mine. Nanobots are OP too. That's probably what I was referring to actually. Ooh! Corrosion. I'm looking for anything else here. Why does it say there's still mineable stuff, but I can't mine it? Guess I have to ignore that bit. Container just out there? Let's have a look. Oop. Why did the Yokkar hate me so much? What did I do to them? Are they talking to me on the radio? Because I don't know what they're saying. Ow. Speaking of that damage, I've got a few nanobots here, so use them. Also, I like the flat cannon, so what can we do to it? Shield or spreads? Shield first, then spread. Yeah. Can I do more? No, I can't.
Oh, yes.
Even more nanobots, more missiles. I know those are different missiles. Salvage them anyway. Oh, outlaws. What's the wind turbine for? Oh no, that's another mining equipment, is it? Or an outpost? Not sure. Could be anything. Yeah, not too sure what I'm looking at. Fuel's good. Let's get the fuel.
Banked.
Where'd the rest of the missiles go? I want to sell the others. I've lost them. Ooh. Free resource. Hey Shizu. Free resource I say about to take everything from them.
DMZ.
They were first on the scene due to their extensive jump gate infrastructure. So far as their monopoly is concerned, their close working relationship with the colonial fleet was undoubtedly a factor.
Alright, so a bit of scrap, some ore, some plasma for some compounds. You know, I'm going to do both the trades. It looks like trades are pretty much always in your favour if you can afford it. At least based on what I've seen from the trades so far. Unless you're after something very particular, which I'm not. I barely know what I'm after. Why is the camera so fuzzy in this zone? I want to get that scout. Why can't I lock on anymore? My middle mouse button's not locking on whatever I do. Where is there? There's more. I think. I can't tell where they are. There's something weird going on with the camera here. It is weird. Got 6 spare nanobots, which is great. Oh, there's a lot of corporations. We'll read those after the next death. Does T still work? I'll try that next. So that's the one I've already been in. We don't want to cause any issues. Fuel limit. Can I dismantle the rest of the fuel? No, I can't. Yeah, it kind of works for a second. You saw that, right? Jammed? Jammed by what? That's a thing? Ooh. Instead of a shield boost, they're a device charger. You couldn't get your head around the first Everspace? That's what I'm playing now! I thought I have... Do I want this? I think I do. I think I do. We'll do it. Nah, shield booster. Shield, because then I can shield boost and use it with the other recharger I've got. So we'll salvage that device charger. We don't want that. Where am I escaping to? Yeah. There probably was. Yeah, my sensors are a bit funny in that mission. There was weird screen effects. There's still... yeah, sensors damaged. That's what it is. My sensors got shot. No, I just need to repair my sensors. They must have got shot somewhere. Hey, where's all the crystals at? If only my sensors would tell me where the crystals are. You don't have enough points for Avali Chirp?
Tell me about this end of the galaxy.
Cluster 34, also known as the Beltagrades, a group of systems approximately 1,000 light years from the Sol system. Mapped to precision in the 24th century, but unexplored by colonials until the 30th. Demarcation lines between colonial and native Okar interests are still in dispute.
Chirp, chirp. Ooh, a trader. Hello? Do you have crystals? They do not have crystals. They want me to give them crystals. I need crystals. I need a sensor, please. What does this mean?
They're onto me.
Oop. Still no crystals. Nanobots and a shield booster. I would like some nanobots, please. Getting lots of nanobots this mission. Maybe we're just getting better at dodging. Any crystals around here? That's the trading ship we were just at, I'm pretty sure. Mineable ore. I wonder if it's crystal over there. Fuel's there. Let's pick that up before we go too far. Whenever you play in a space game, you fight with yourself because you wouldn't hear anything in space, but then the sounds in space games are usually cool as hell. If you're in space, would you hear things if you wear headphones? Aha. Okay, where's that crystal at? There was a crystal around here somewhere, right?
I'll take these, thank you.
The Star Wars novels covered this? Yeah, so it's hard to find the things to repair your sensor and you use your sensor to find the stuff, isn't it? I don't know what's the stuff I can mine yet. Or how to identify it. Oh, enemy. Spatial awareness emulation sounds. Nice. Okay, where's that crystal? I can't see it. Oh, the thing I meant to mine. Tech container, yes please. New color. Excellent. It did say there was a mineral around here somewhere, right? Is that it? It's gotta be it, right? Right? Or is this just something in here it's pointing to? Can't tell. Where's the stuff? I am so lost, chat. Is this it? No. I'm going to be missing out on a lot of stuff by not having salvage. Yeah, salvage. I'm going to be missing out on a lot of things by not having my sensors intact, so I got to fix them real quick. Well, there's something. I found it. Perfect. So first we repair the sensors so we can find stuff easily again. Then we upgrade the flat cannon to have less spread, I guess. Yeah, less spread, please. Look at that, that's good now. An accurate flak thing. Sensors are back up, so we should be able to quickly see if there's any others around here. There's some. I think that's the one I saw earlier. Let's save some of our battery. Mineable gas. How does that work? You just shoot gas? Yeah, it runs pretty well. In No Man's Sky, for example, one thing I noticed is how much it would just phase in the asteroids as you get near, which I guess makes sense with the scale of the game. Escape. Yeah, this game's got none of that phasing in and out.
Let's see what this sector has in store for us.
Scrap first. Doesn't look like anything's attacking me just yet. Let's go for the stuff. That's probably going to hurt me, isn't it? Do we want to stay out of the lightning?
For a demilitarized zone, this place sure sees a lot of action.
The demilitarized zone is the boundary established between colonial and Okar claims after the war.
I do remember when you
Zone is
told me to
intended
pickaxe the
last
geyser.
until a longer peace can be settled. Since the Okar had prior claim, they hold authority over the zone. The treaty stipulates no colonial fleet presence, although there are colonial mining interests at work in the area. And
Fly
then, of
into the
course,
lightning, says
outlaw
chat.
elements.
Of course.
Is it going to kill me straight away? I'm concerned, chat. I don't know, I feel like everything could go wrong.
In extracting itself from a minefield. A credit reward for your services has been offered.
I'm afraid of what? Oops. Probably should have locked on first, huh? I think it would kill me though, that's the problem. Hi, Pat. Ow. How dare. Clear the mines near the target. Where's the target? Did I just find space tentacles? Not today, Cthulhu. That's enough that you can get away from there now. There you go.
A payment has been deposited with you by way of reward for your assistance.
Yay! Do I need to pick up the reward from somewhere, or are they leaving? Can I leave with them? Take me with you! No! Why didn't they take me with them? So sad. Wait, oh, there's stuff here. It's in the lightning storm. Yeah, let's do it. I'm a gamer.
Lightning in space? How?
Magnetic fields causing friction. An anomaly.
But quite visually striking.
Striking. Little bit of damage. I guess our ship's insulated somewhat. Star map repaired. Data? Blueprints, yeah. Can I make a lightning gun yet? Ooh, I can, I think. Required resources, 97 of 97. So how do I make this? I want it. Apparently craftable. But do I need to find some way to craft it? Build new? Yeah, lightning gun. Yeah. Shield damage is all the option we have. But we don't have the resources for it. Cool. Ah, I can upgrade shields too if I get more crystals. We need crystals. Where's the crystals at? Damage booster. Don't care for it. Yeah. I'm still gonna main flat cannon though, because flat cannon's too good. On the other hand, if a friend gets too close to the enemies, I don't think the friend will be lasting long either. Strange. Oh, I need to scan it. Haha. Captain P, first entry. What an exciting day. My first trip with this new cargo vessel. A brand new hyperdrive and lots of space. More than my previous one had. Enough talk. En route for the first pickup. Just one short jump away. Second entry. This can't be happening. Just a few seconds of use and the hyperdrive malfunctions. It blew up and most of the ship's systems are dead. There is no secondary power supply. I'm stranded in unoccupied territory, sending a distress signal. Third entry. No answer to my distress call yet. Keep trying, but losing energy fast. Fourth entry. Not sure if I've been here for hours or days, but feeling quite lonely. I must be in the middle of nowhere. No answers to my distress calls. Last entry. This will be my last entry. Life support systems are at critical. It's bitter cold, and oxygen level is low. I should have spent some more money on backup systems. Captain P out. Okay, F. Not F for respects, just F for okay. They're completely impassive to the story. Impassive? Passive? I don't know. Words are hard. I'm trying to say we don't care. Indifferent, that's the word. Oh, have 3 options. I don't know what's good for us and what's gonna get us killed. Never answer distress signals? Why not? I need to upgrade a shield next. Need crystals. Crystals? Where's the crystals? Over here? Enemies. Okay, these look like the only enemies immediately on us.
This is bad.
It is? You can't tell who sends a signal and for what purpose. That's half the fun! How else are you going to save the crew from giant alien spiders? Energy Discharger Mark 2 Plus? A Radial Blast. A shuts down shield if available. So that deletes my energy. Do we want that? I don't know if we do. Because when would we use this? When we're surrounded, right? But then I lose my shield, so I'm in... I don't know what kind of radius that blast will be. Let's say... Range, 600 meters. Decent range, but... just 60 damage. Which isn't huge. Yeah, let's try it out.
Wow. What a kick.
Don't get too comfortable with it. It has a long recharge.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Plasma mines. Explode when moving objects in close vicinity. How many do I have? I don't have enough room for it. That works. And what's that for? Another container? How did I miss that? Because it's inside. Got any enemies around here? They're friends. Some processors. I need crystals. Badly. Crystals around this massive asteroid? No, but there is some more. Better than nothing. Small plasma. Yeah, still not seeing any crystals on this side of stuff. Let's boost it through the lightning so that doesn't do too much to us. Now, what am I looking for here? Apart from crystals. I'm not having a whole lot of luck finding those. Is this a trading ship? Relay. Don't want. Exit's down there. Down in space being a relative term, clearly. Friendly sentry? That's good. Sensor range is also item finding range. True. I don't want to break that box. Probably could have used it before instead of scrapping it, but eh. I don't think it matters too much. Break the box? No, then my friends won't be my friends anymore. I'm not a pirate. Why not? Why are you all being bad influence on me? Thought being a bad influence was Twitch chat's job? I don't know, is it? Adaptive armor? What? Huh. Stops 10% of damage. Don't care about it.
Straight into the account. What's going on here?
Vermin! Trash shot! Bottom feeders! Plague rats!
Should we help this individual? It is a colonial ship, but it doesn't sound like a human friend.
The ship is unregistered. Choose carefully whether to
Thanks for the raid,
assist.
Drizzle. How's it going? How's the stream? What were you streaming?
Your assistance is acknowledged. Certain outlaws will not play by the unwritten rules of this sector.
Well,
Yay.
we've taken care of the problem.
Pixel art, that's awesome.
We've not yet been introduced. I am Tareen, merchant of many diverse wares.
An Okar trader
New friend!
here in the demilitarized zone? Now that's a first.
I admit it's unusual, but I am no mere trader, rather a purveyor of special acquisition. People want specific objects, I provide them what they want.
That sounds fairly straightforward.
Crystals?
It's a give-and-take galaxy. Perhaps you seek a partnership in some ventures.
You place
Wait,
your
you're
trust in
counting
me
the
very
pixels?
quickly.
Not for everyone, but I can see you are someone who would recognize a profitable opportunity. I will start you small. If you can obtain some scrap for me, we can talk more serious business.
I've got scrap, don't
I'm
I?
sure I can manage that.
You can deliver the goods in installments if this is more suitable to you. My signature setting will show you my current location.
You assume I have a sensor to tell where you are.
Some scrap. That should be easy enough.
I noticed you did not ask about payment.
I'm trusting he knows how to do business. It's a small task, nothing much to lose. Right?
Yeah, small amounts of scrap. Haha. Scrap goes brrr. Do I need scrap? Yeah, let's just give it to him, whatever.
Much appreciated.
We'll get more scrap soon. There's a few enemies around here. Look at that. There's the scrap. There's some fuel. Awesome. Things will work out fine.
This is a former colonial station, abandoned as a wreck following the war with the Oka.
Will I find anything interesting inside?
It is a possibility. However, my scanners indicate that some systems are still online, including the security.
I knew it. Nothing comes for free.
That. Yeah, nanobots, please. Secondary weapons. Oh no! I gave up all my scrap and nanobots. Oh no! Yeah, how is 2 compared to 1? No spoilers though. Everspace 1 plays like FTL. Okay. 2 continues the plot, but it's not a roguelike? What? How can you stop it from being a roguelike? Ooh, plasma torpedoes. Like, can I fix the damage yet? Ooh. Need more scrap and nanobots. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Unless... Hi, cool fire dragon. There's some scrap and some ore. Oh, crystals too though. We can probably just give him the rest of the scrap and see if we get anything back for it. I'm not cute.
Excellent. Here is a little something as recompense for your efforts. That was easy, wasn't it?
Well, I have had tougher assignments, but it was quite a lot of scrap. What would you even need it for?
Base material for recycling. Even the most sophisticated weapons need something to hold them together.
Do we get a sophisticated
Don't you craft
weapon?
your own weapons?
I did craft my own weapon.
I was just wondering.
Well, if you can source me a Gatling 40mm, I could offer more substantial gains.
A Gatling?
I have come across such a weapon in the past.
I threw it
It's a
away.
special request for a client. I will add some special modifications and sell it for a good profit. I can include you in the deal if you help me.
If I find one, I'll tell you.
Don't just tell me. Bring it here. The sooner the better.
Okay, we gotta find a Gatling then. Weird. I like this trader too. That's all that the weapons need. Your cutometer? What? You're making that up. Cutometers don't exist. And I'm not cute. I'm not locking onto the trader, I'm trying to... There we go. My missiles are down, this is really bad. No, my colors! No! I need my colors. Gatling. Did I get both of those? Nice. I don't know if I'm winning. I don't know how far the roguelike goes, how many sectors deep it is. Not cute. To be Mark II, huh? No, I'm gonna swap that out actually, if it lets me. Maybe. Actually, no. I was thinking it was something else. When do I get my missiles back? I should probably look at that trader, shouldn't I? Container or still no crystal. Need crystal if you want. I want nanobots actually. Nanobots, then we come back to the trader unless there's something over here that's worth getting as well. Lightning works in a vacuum, what do you mean? It's working right here, don't you see it?
Why does this vessel appear with a skull?
This is to highlight a superior fighter. It will be harder to take down.
We'll have to see about that.
Three things. Energy core extension? What's that gonna do? Hold on. Increase my energy core's capacity. Huh. Can I go in here at all? No, the container's on the outside. Still no crystals or traders. Well, there's a trader, but no crystals. I haven't unlocked that yet. This is like my fourth run. Take care too, Toya. Thanks for watching. Okay, where's that trade ship gone to? Am I going to get distracted by containers? Probably. That seems like something I'd do. A secure container? Access key? What do you mean access key needed? Is that something I need to buy from that one ship? Where is the ship? I've lost track of the trader. I've fought a few elite enemies, I guess I just wasn't lucky enough for a key. Trader was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Let's just go for the oil while we're here. There it is. In the second game you can go to planet surfaces and tunnels and caves, no way. Is it really Everspace then, or every planet? I'm silly. Gatling. Is that the one that our friend was looking for? Can I buy it and just keep it in the zone? Gatling. Is this the 40mm thing that the other guy was looking for? Doesn't cost much, so I guess. We'll replace the lightning gun. Lets me. Oh, it's a different version? Strange. So secure container's gonna do us no good. We were down there earlier, we didn't find a key. Are you guaranteed to find a key in the same area? Hey, I can use my missiles again. Epic. I don't know if there's much else here for me. So I can't go into their base, I tried that. jump.
My memories are not my own. They are copies. They originate from someone else. It was at the Fleet Academy. His name was Adam. Adam Roslin. Quiet, reserved, awkward around the others. He had a friend, Seth. They shared a dorm. Basic training was tough. Seth looked out for Adam. He stood up for him. The brains and the brawn. They became close, like a team. And then the orders came. Deployment for war against the Okar.
I guess that's why they keep shooting us so quickly. Especially since we're flying what appears to be the exact same ship.
I had another vision. And I think I know my name. Adam. Adam Roslin.
Interesting.
Do you have any information on that name?
I do not. But this level of cognizance in a clone is highly unusual. I would like to help you learn more in order to understand how this happened.
Let's find some answers. Taking my shot.
Oh no, I've got no nanobots left. Oh yeah, 'cause I used them to repair the secondary weapon. That's bad. Let's start using some secondary weapon then. That'll lose some rockets than my entire ship. No! I was like one shot from killing them! No! Anyway, that's a bit of cash we got this time. Awesome. New ship available. Gunship. Scout. So versatile combat. Can equip most weapon systems and devices, but does not have considerable disadvantages. So just generic ship. Fast and swift, but fragile. Demands a clear playing style. Low hit points. They can cloak and teleport. Clunky to maneuver, but takes many hits. The hull provides the best protection, though it comes with a weak spot. It has no shield. The front shield generator and a powerful turret provide remedy. You like the gunship? Do we need shields? So we didn't have shields the other game and we did alright. We have a bit of practice with no shields. So it has a front shield and a turret, so it's more about tracking the enemy and keeping the enemy in front of me and not getting flanked. there's a Sentinel, which is fast hacking and an extra modification slot for weapons and devices. Strange ship. Maybe we should try this one. Yeah, perks are unique depending on which ship we've got. So it's better to pick a ship and stick with it till we've got upgrades rather than swap between them too often. Also, thanks for the follow earlier, Stunfox. Turret auto targets. Should I just pick a ship? Maybe this ship, small ship. It's the worst it would do. Ship, big ship, or weird ship. Lightning gun and corrosion missiles. Shield EMP, device charger, and turret override. Turret override seems pretty good, but you only get a limited number of them. Bigger shield capacity. Disables all targets. Ooh, the missiles go straight to the hull. That's good because the shields are stopping a lot of the missiles I had last game. The lightning gun was a bit of fun too. That's probably a pretty good ship, this one. Black cannon, fusion blaster, heavy missile, Gatling turret, and combat drone. Yes, we got this ship. Wait a second. Are you telling me I purchased the enhancements but I never equipped them, or? Oh no, subroutines, I haven't met those yet. Wonder where they come in. Oh. Yeah, let's make this ship a bit better. So setup. That's fine. Bonus colors and some style sets. Let's do this one again. I don't mind this color. Critical hit chance. Critical hit damage. I've got no critical hit chance to begin with, so... Credit loot bonus. Surprised I didn't take the one with red. Could've. I like the pattern. I'd paint it red if I could, and leave the windows yellow. But I can't have this pattern and paint it. More hull. Hull and energy seem like a good idea usually. Energy capacity with no energy recharge upgrades might not help that much. Well, yeah, but I mean, look how much energy we got. Thanks for the follow, Mother Duck. Loot. Increases the chance of finding better loot. It's probably good to have too, isn't it? Also, we have more codex to read. Once it's gone, it'll be energy-less forever. Yeah, but if we have a big enough well, it'll never empty, right? Adam Rosalind was a chief science officer at the Colonial Fleet, born on Hector Delanoy Station in 2995. He was one of two children of renowned genetic researcher Dr. Kirk Rosalind and his wife Christine Rosalind. Showing tremendous aptitude for science, he was fast-tracked to the Fleet Academy where he planned to follow in his father's footsteps. He was notably shy and insecure with his comrades, which resulted in a difficult education. With the outbreak of war with the Oka, he was reassigned to Cluster 34 to lead the frontline cloning program for replacing pilots. The program came under widespread criticism from ethical bodies, however, and was discontinued at the end of the war as a stipulation of the peace treaty. Something tells me it hasn't stopped. Rosalind was honorably discharged from the fleet during post-war mass demobbing, although it is rumoured to have remained in Cluster 34 without solid assignment following several years of absence from public record. He is currently presumed missing or dead. Seth Nobu is an active outlaw and former lieutenant of the Colonial Fleet who was discharged without honours at the end of hostilities with the Oka. Born on the Ganymede Station, Sol System at Jupiter in 3002 to Captain Jackson Nobu and Medical Officer Sarah Nobu, he was the 11th generation of Nobus to have enlisted the service, securing him an automatic place in the Fleet Academy. Intelligent but short-tempered, he often fell foul of Academy rules, although proved himself to be especially skilled as a fighter and a leader, earning the respect of his peers and swiftly gaining rank. Assigned to the front lines at the outbreak of war with the Oka, his unconventional techniques garnered him much success on the field of battle, many decorations and a considerable reputation among the troops. All this, however, was to be marred by his confrontational attitude to senior staff, which ultimately led to his dishonourable discharge at the end of the Oka conflict. Nobu remained in the demilitarized zone where he has profited from illegal trade with outlaw elements and transport of contraband. He is currently sought by authorities in relation to missing fleet property and suspicion of involvement in a number of attacks on goods convoys. He has been difficult to trace and is believed to be protected by mercenary squads. Tareen is the name of an Oka lone operator in the DMZ who has been encountered and identified by numerous outlaw sources. A lone Oka is an extremely rare occurrence, since they are understood to be eusocial and herd-like. Eusocial? Thus, Tareen has been marked for further but distant observation by fleet scientists. Tareen operates as a trader in the DMZ and appears to have many contacts with the ability to source powerful weapons and bulk resources. He has so far not been observed to return to the Oka homeworlds and is therefore thought to be a kind of outcast. Those who have done direct business with him have reported him to be amiable but reserved, and only interested in making trade. As such, despite regularly handling and trading illegal goods, he is regarded as a relatively harmless oddity of the DMZ. Places. Beltergrade Cluster. Cluster 34, also known as the Beltergrade Cluster or simply the Beltergrades, is the current limit of colonial expansion. First mapped in the 24th century CE Sol, the first colonial unmanned exploration vessels did not arrive until the 30th to find an area rich in the resources required for terraforming in the home system. Early outposts constructed by mining concerns had limited contact with the indigenous Oka species, although hostilities later commenced with the arrival of the supporting colonial fleet. Today, the cluster is still resource-rich but infrastructurally ravaged by the conflict with the Oka. The demilitarized zone between Oka and colonial territories divides the cluster and maintains an uneasy peace. Thanks for the description, Salamander. Upon arrival in Cluster 34 in the early 31st century CE Sol, The colonial fleet's first encounter with the equally matched Okkar race proved disastrous, leading to all-out conflict and widespread mutual destruction. What's C meant to be? Something about Earthiers, maybe? This put an abrupt halt to the unchecked colonial expansion for the first time since it began. The current uneasy peace is upheld by the imposition of a demilitarized zone between the two factions. Thanks for the follow, Stexon. Administered and patrolled by the Okkar, the territory's prior claimants, colonial mining operations have been allowed to continue as part of the arrangement. No, why are you throwing things at me? Oh, corporations. Salvor Armament Group. There's a few corporations here. The Salvor Armament Group is a laser manufacturer specializing in mining and military tech. Founded on Rhea 4 in the 24th century as the Burger Group. They are the Burger King. A hostile takeover in the mid-28th century led to a subsequent name change and the total destruction of its original home colony. Salvor prides itself on its precision instruments, which are each carefully tuned and tested by an actual human on its laboratory moon of Vic 17 before shipping to a customer. How we know if we're immoral or not when murdering? Exactly! This is how we get to choose which ones deserve to live. Great. Baron is an armaments company with a long tradition in building heavy artillery for spacefaring craft. Founded on the colonial home planet of Earth in the 24th century, the company was created by a private group of entrepreneurs in order to establish a network of orbiting kinetic bombardment stations. These stations ensured mutual destruction upon any renewal of global conflict and acted as an effective deterrent to terrestrial warfare for 2 centuries. This period of peace allowed for human advancement in off-planet colonization. The name of the Baron Nova Group is much respected for its link to history, although it does not belong in the current top 10 of quality manufacturers. So these are the different people who make all the guns and stuff I use, huh? Federal Arms and Crafts is a colonial manufacturer of energy and ballistic weapons, founded in the 26th century. As the name suggests, a government body. It was privatized only a decade after establishment. In order to calm citizen protests over the sale, FANC offered lucrative incentives and employment, and eventually within a century found itself as sole proprietor of the state which spawned it. Today the corporation spreads across the breadth of colonial expansion and employs some 11 million human workers. It specializes in fusions blasters, coil guns, tracking missiles, as well as its shipbuilding operations. Maverick Precision Technologies Incorporated, founded on 26th century Earth. Maverick is a massive interstellar corporation specializing in precision weaponry. The company stands out as the only one with the ISC grading to be controlled by a single majority shareholder, Dr. Jeffrey Marvick C. Cheng of Manila Free State. Cheng's complex personality is the driving force behind the unique philosophy of the company. Maverick sells only to those who agree to their ethical guidelines and have been known to reclaim, often by deadly force, their weapons from governments and other corporations which do not comply. Maverick's smart weaponry is designed to minimize collateral damage, and its technology is fiercely protected. Ancil is a manufacturing and research corporation which produces a wide array of devices and accessories for the interstellar market. Founded on Mars in the 26th century, its brands, particularly in the area of nanosolutions, are trusted and utilized by ship construction firms and pilots throughout the galaxy. Benka is a manufacturer and research developer of booster technologies such as jump drive boosters and stabilizers. Their military contracts were suspended briefly after a series of accidents involving their parts in the early 28th century, although the company has regained much of its reputation since with much improved safety record. Hi, Odd. Its headquarters are located on Ganymede, where the company was established. There's a few of these. First Aeronautics is a mid-sized corporation specializing in fuel and energy injection systems. Founded on Triton in 2344 CE, it experienced a brief period of ownership by Grady and Brunt prospects in the 27th century, increasing their profile dramatically. The company was sold again as Grady and Brunt went through a stage of corporate restructuring. First Aeronautics has been slow but steady business growth since its re-establishment as an independent company. Alioth Electronics is a software and electronics developer specializing in drone and AI enhancement technologies. Founded on Earth in the 21st century by a group of hackers seeking to go into legitimate business, it has grown to become a respectable company. Although many of its brands fall into the grey area of legality, its devices are distinguished by friendly and instantly recognizable design features, and the company is famous for its outstanding customer support service. Everspace Industries is a weapons drone and mine manufacturer led by a family concern and chaired by a descendant of the founder, Dr. Noel Vose. Vose has consistently placed high on the table of best places to work, allowing total freedom of work hour commitment and social engagement of its employees. The company's lax attitude has led to several serious security breaches in the past, however, with 2 cases of corporate espionage severely undermining its competitive edge. It continues to be a major subcontractor for the Colonial Fleet, although there have been accusations of bribery within certain markets. PrimeSense Instruments is a small company specializing in sensor technologies. It develops modestly priced scanners and probes for the mining and military markets. Adam Bratek is a small technology firm with a 5-century-long history of developing state-of-the-art stealth and time distortion devices. Under the leadership of CEO Gary Wallace, the company has received criticism of late for breaking its exclusive contract with the Colonial Fleet and covertly supplying the black markets. Although shareholders are happy with the dividends, the fleet authorities have threatened more than once to sever the contract, a move which would spell the end of the enterprise. Sirius United Space Yards is a ship manufacturer in the Sirius system which constructs small to mid-sized craft. Kept in business primarily from Colonial Fleet contracts, it has been one of the main suppliers of hulls to the fleet over the last 2 centuries. The floating dockyards which crowd the key planets of the home system have given rise to a romantic image of the dockside culture, and many space shanties refer to the location. Schünemann Heavy Industries is a military shipbuilding giant known for its construction of freighters and capital ships. Led by CEO Dr. Genius Hattie, it has expanded its operations to the partnership with mining giant Grady and Brunt Prospects, employing some 5 million workers. Schünemann has become the #1 name for size and firepower in the galaxy. Several test flight accidents caused by pilot drunkenness have done little to dent the demand or reputation of the brand name. First Aerospace is a civil astro-engineering and construction firm specializing in space stations. It has constructed some of the largest and best-known colonial waypoints in the galaxy. Each building contract includes a provision to maintain offices for its visiting executives to stay, although since most of the work is now automated, often decades pass between visits, and these spaces are left unoccupied and sealed off. Hidden quarters and secret rooms in space stations have added to the company's mystique. Grady and Brunt Prospects is a mining concern which holds several regional monopolies throughout the galaxy. In addition to resource extraction and logistics, the corporation has invested heavily in drone weapons and jump gates technologies to secure the supremacy in the industry sector. Formed in the mid-19th century Earth as a family enterprise, it was the first corporation to begin asteroid harvesting and the first concern to attain the title Interstellar Corporation. Today, Grady and Brunt employs about 21 million workers and holds the sole contract for the demilitarized zone of Cluster 34. Hellhound Ordnance Incorporated is a ballistic weapons manufacturer best known for its scatterguns. Under CEO former Lieutenant Commander Ashley O'Connor, the company chiefly employs fleet veterans and mercenaries, although some former pirates are believed to be among the ranks. The aggressive and suspicious nature of the workplace has led to dozens of high-profile incidents involving theft, bullying, and violence, making Hellhound one of the least desired employers out of all ISCs. The Hellhound branch is much admired by roughneck pilots, some displaying the logo tattooed on their foreheads as a mark of exclusivity. Forehead tattoo? Shiva Systems is a developer and manufacturer of energy weapons, specializing in shock rifles and large impact missiles, particularly known for its ARC 9000. Its brands are trusted by their users and feared by those on the opposite end of the barrels. The Oka fleet manufactures its own ships, weaponry, and mining equipment without the aid of independent contractors. Private corporations do not exist in their society. The concept of capitalism was unknown until the arrival of colonials in the 30th century. Nonetheless, this has not prevented Oka technology from developing on par to human advancement. Although distinctively different in design and function, Experts put the origins of Okkar space exploration and technological development at some 1,000 solar years before humans. Private corporations are financial, logistic, and manufacturing organizational structures belonging to colonial and other alien interests which form the backbone of the galactic economy. While most ISCs, interstellar corporations, are widely diversified in production and operations, each specializes in a particular area for marketing purposes. Whether it be armaments, ship construction, robotics, or resource extraction, expansion, exploration, and colonization of new areas of the galaxy would not be possible without ISCs to manage the tasks, and as such their operations are encouraged and supported by their native authorities, either militarily or through fiscal incentives. Revenue generated through taxes and trade is significant enough that without it governments would fail. ISCs are vast and complex in their structure and employ many millions of personnel spread throughout any part of the galaxy where civilization is present. The ratio of robotic assistants to organic personnel is usually about 20 to 1. Some colonial corporations employ clones for service, although this practice is frowned upon and often only licensed for frontier operations where a shortage of staff may occur. Corporate employees are highly devoted to their company, usually remain for the duration of their lives, and pass their job skills on to their children to continue their duties upon retirement. All employees' needs are met by their company, including housing, healthcare, food, and entertainment. Mingling socially with employees of other companies or vacationing in another corporation's resort is highly taboo for a corporate employee and may result in termination. A vast number of planets, moons, repurposed asteroids, and space stations are now only owned by a single corporation. Worries have been voiced over the evolving cultures of these societies, although authorities are generally averse to imposing any form of action on such monopolies. ISCs hold much power and can influence government policy to a great degree. ISC directions and top executives are a particular class which live on exclusive pleasure resorts and are primarily concerned with their own immortality. Most of the practical business is conducted by middle management, with top executives and shareholders only giving approval for high-level decisions. There have been several incidents where a clash of interests or uncontrolled competition between ISCs has led to open warfare, and there continue to be instances of historical rivalries reaching violent confrontation. In such cases, the relevant authorities intervene. I now realize that these dreams I am experiencing are not my own memories, but those of Adam Roslin, the original from which I am cloned. I have seen deeper into his past. He was a cadet at the Fleet Academy. He didn't fit in with the other recruits. He was an awkward sort, but he made a good friend, Seth Nobu, who stuck up for him. They were dispatched to the front at the start of the Okkar War. Seth was one of the men who would later poison him, so I wonder how things came to that. I wonder how they poisoned my original concern. I think that's where I'll be stopping for tonight, at least. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll roll the credits and then we'll do a raid. Tomorrow we should be continuing and we'll try out this new ship. I'll refund those because I think I missed the hydrate earlier. Just checking the points. Nobody suggested who we're raiding. So let's raid. Oh, we're not raiding yet. We gotta do credits first. Credits. Thank you to Vivian for the cheer, Staxon for the follow, Mother Duck of Nietzsche for the follow, Stuntfox for the follow, and Bonnie's Gamer for the follow. Also thanks to Twizzle for the raid, and Omen Frostbane for the raid. Alright, let's raid Black Hawk God. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Bye.